Hey there guys, AT from the AT Show here, and what can I say? 100% accurate! Yay! What else can I say? Hashtag no regrets. Okay, but actually, I'm here to correct some of the stuff I said in the first video that seemed a little off. You see, what I meant to say for Warriors and Blazers was that Lillard technically was sort of by himself, but I technically predicted Nurkic's injury, I guess, and I forgot to include McCollum. My mistake. Yeah, I know, kill me for that one. Anyway, all the way down, I'm just correcting my major mistakes here, to be honest, nothing else. Anyway, nothing said about that, predicted that well. Yeah, I did the sweep. Yeah, predicted this one actually 100% in 7 games. Houston and OKC, well, that was kind of there. I mean, Russell Westbrook needs a better team for himself, that's for one thing. Anyway, Spurs and Grizzlies, yeah, the Grizzlies did actually put up a bigger fight than I thought they would. Or either that or the Spurs are just aging or something. I think it's more like the Spurs are aging and the Grizzlies are like getting better. So that's why the series was closer than it should have been. Actually, no, it should have been that close, actually. I didn't really think that one through. Anyway, on to the East, first round. So guys, when I said that Chicago was supposed to be one of the top seeds, I sort of switched it up with Boston. I said Boston was supposed to be the top seed from the beginning of the year, not Chicago. That was probably arguably my biggest mistake on the video, was saying that Chicago was supposed to be a top seed. Now, I gotta apologize for that one, because that was stupid, the stupidest Freudian slip I've had in a while. Anyway, Washington and Atlanta went as planned. Wall and Beal exploded. So yeah, no regrets on that part. Toronto and Milwaukee. Yeah, basically same stuff happened. Like Giannis needs to get used to this. By that I meant like the whole playoff experience and all that stuff. Like it took LeBron a little bit before he could get over these teams. Also, anyway, Cleveland and Indiana. I expected Indiana to win one game, but I guess they couldn't even do that. Anyway, on to the next round. See, I'm going to try to get this little thing over with, so it's not really over with, just a little quicker than I did last time. Oh wait, Warriors and Jazz. Well, anyway, there wasn't really much to predict about this series because we already knew who the winner was. And yeah, I predicted Warriors, and Warriors won. And yeah, the Jazz didn't really put up that much of a fight, I guess. I forgot if anybody was injured in that series because it really wasn't that interesting of a series, to be honest. Anyway, before I technically said that this was with injuries, so yeah, I guess that adds more to my prediction. Who knows? Anyway, I expected the Jazz to just put up a better fight, though. It wasn't really the Jazz's fault, it's more just the Warriors being arguably the best talent we've seen ever since the 2000s. And Rockets and Spurs, this was closer than I thought it would be. The Spurs did get older, so I didn't really factor in the fact that the Spurs got older. I should have done that. And the fact that the Rockets have the potential MVP. Oh yeah, wait, Westbrook won the MVP. Oh, forgot about that. Alright, I said it before you guys did, so don't kill me in the comments about that. Anyway, Spurs won, predicted that one. So yeah, on to the Eastern Conference Finals, I guess. I did not really predict the Cavs to have like this easy of a route, I guess. But they did. So wait, hold on, I'm going to go with the Celtics. Celtics and Wizards, I did predict this game to be close, but just not really 7. I thought it would be 6. But anyway, Boston won, even though Boston is arguably one of the weakest first seeds we've seen in a while, to be honest. Even worse than the Hawks, actually. Well, the Hawks were injury-ridden, but so that wasn't really their fault. Anyway, Toronto and Cleveland. Cleveland went through Toronto like I've never seen any team do to another, I guess, in recent history. Yeah, they just destroyed them. I thought this would be a closer fight because, you know, I thought DeRozan, Lowry, and Ibaka would be better, but anyway, Cleveland was just a better team. That's all I gotta say. And yeah. So Warriors and Spurs, Kawhi's injury destroyed the series. People are saying that the Spurs could have beaten the Warriors if they had Kawhi the entire time. I still kind of doubt that, because it was just one game. It was just one game. They were up by 20, not like anything huge. But it would have been close. It would have just been closer. But I still would have seen the Warriors come out on that one. Just not 4-0, because, yeah. Yeah, 4-0, basically. With every one of these teams going like 4-0, actually Cleveland was like, lost one game to Boston, I think. Or if it, yeah, I think it was Boston they lost the game against. Yeah, so anyway, on to the finals. Now, the finals was arguably the one I was sort of the most nervous about. That between Boston or just any team they played against. You know, Boston and Washington was probably the series I was most worried about, because the Wizards, because like Wall and Beal could light it up whenever they wanted to, and they were like super hot fire this playoffs. And also Boston wasn't doing too good for themselves. They recently beat a injury-riddled Chicago Bulls, who was the 8th seed, remind you, to get to the next round, only to face against the hot Wall and the hot Beal at the same time. So I had my doubts about that series. Okay, on to the finals. I thought LeBron, so you know, I think I said that this series could be close or it could be a sweep. It was a sweep, unfortunately. I didn't really get that good of a matchup. I was expecting like a better matchup, but hey, Kevin Durant lit it up, which was actually, I didn't really call it surprising. It was just, I expected Kevin Durant to do good, but just not that good. And LeBron's doing good for himself. Kyrie did well, but in the end, the Warriors are just the way better team. The first official super team since LeBron. Get it? Never mind. So anyway, this was just me correcting the mistakes I made before in the other predictions video. For those of you who actually like still cared about the mistakes I made on camera earlier. So anyway, I'm just gonna leave it off here. 100%, yay, good for me. I feel so accomplished. I did feel accomplished then. Still do, actually. So anyway, AT from the AT Show here, signing out. See you next year, I guess, if I decide to make a playoffs prediction video next year. Bye.